So this is the Sonos Roam speaker, maybe one of the most hyped speaker in a very long time. But is it worth all the hype? I have tested it out for about a month and the results were interesting. With a price point just around $200, the Sonos Roam fits right into a whole lot of other Bluetooth speakers in the market. But what is it that makes this one so special? Well, first of all, it is a Sonos product, and Sonos have this tendency to make their products very hyped, and the Sonos Roam is no exception. But where it really differences from all the other speakers on the market is the ability to use Wi-Fi as well. So it's not just a Bluetooth speaker, you can use it on your already existing Wi-Fi Sonos system as well. So that means when you're home, you can use it as an additional speaker to your Sonos system. But once you leave the house, you can take the speaker with you and use it just like you would with any other Bluetooth speakers and just connect through your phone. It's a very nice feature, very smart. So this is how the box looks. Not very interesting, with almost no colors at all. Once you open it up, you see the speaker first wrapped in some nice fabric. Under it there is some manuals and the charging cable, and that is it. Setting up the Sonos Roam is very easy. If you already have some other Sonos products, you just open up the Sonos app, you go to settings and turn on the speaker and it will automatically appear, and you just follow the instruction. 30 seconds later you're done and you can now use your new speaker. If this is your first Sonos product, you have two different options. First of all, you can choose to download the Sonos app and create a new system for you, and you can use it, as I mentioned before, through the Wi-Fi when you're home. If you don't want to do that, you can just use it as a normal Bluetooth speaker and just connect it like you would with any other speaker. So yeah, that's totally up to you. I forgot to record while setting this up, so this is my setup from the Sonos Beam from the last video, but it's identical. Follow the instructions, it's very easy. The Sonos Roam is very compact and small. It only weighs 400 grams, which makes it very easy to carry around in your hand or in a bag. As you can see in the picture right here, it's about the same height as the Sonos One, but way more thin. There is a few buttons on it, but not many. On the top you have a play pause button and volume up and down. On the back you have the turn on and off button together with the charging input. Beside from that, it is totally clean. Another nice detail about the speaker is that it is IP67 waterproof. It doesn't mean that you can throw it in the ocean and expect it to keep living, but you can without any problems take it with you when you take a shower and so on. That is a pretty nice feature as well. Sonos claims that you can get about 10 hours of battery life out of the Sonos Roam, but in my opinion it's more around 7 to 8 hours, at least that's my experience with it. The speaker comes in multiple colors, including black, white, grey, blue, green and some others as well. When it comes to the performance, I have been very disappointed actually. I expected it to be more or less the same as the Sonos One speaker, but it's not at all. The Sonos One is way better. It's alright for bringing to the shower or going to the beach and stuff like that, but I just don't think that the sound quality is very good actually. And I think there are much better speakers on the market right now, which is to the same price or even a little bit cheaper. For example, some of the JBL speakers. So if it's not important to you that it is a Sonos product and you can use it on your existing Sonos system, I would recommend go buy something else. If it is important to you, I would recommend spending a little bit more and maybe buying the Sonos Move. It has the same features, but it's just better. It sounds much better. I know it's bigger as well, but I just think over a long period of time, that's the one you'll be most happy about. So as you probably would have guessed, I would not recommend buying the Sonos Roam. I really like the idea is really good, but yeah, we're just not there yet. I know it's very difficult to make a very small and compact speaker and still make it sound very good, but in my opinion, it would just have been a better choice to make it a little bit bigger and to make sure that it sounds really good. I don't buy speakers because of the size. I buy it because I want good sound, and of course it is a positive if it's also small and still sounds good, but it's just more important with the good sound than it is with the size. So yeah, it's a mistake of priorities from Sonos side. But don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly fine. It looks really good. You can have it anywhere. It's just, yeah, I don't think it is as good as we probably hoped it would be. That is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.